Okay, good morning. This is a property tour for our latest house that we've got on the market. This is a 4-bedroom detached property that's available on Mount Way. To give you the usual quick spin around on the road. Lovely, nice and quiet road. The road that's sort of, as you go in that direction down there, that leads down to Nod Rise where you've got the shops. Obviously you can go from Nod Rise onto Broad Lane. Some bungalows that are just opposite. As you can see, it's a lovely, nice and peaceful location, this one. There's the front of the house again there for you. So we're going to get inside so I can give you a tour around, get to see exactly what is on offer here. Just shut the door and take my shoes off as usual so I don't walk any mess into the house. So we do have an entrance porchway that's just here. It's actually a lot bigger than it looks. It doesn't sort of lend itself too well when you're taking the video camera of it all itself as well too, but as you can see, there's my shoes down in the middle of the floor, excuse those. But there is enough space there for if you're coming in and you've got shopping and stuff that needs to get unloaded, it can be done. We have a ground floor toilet, which does have the toilet, heat crank towel rail and a sink that's in there as well too. As I always say in all of my videos, especially when it comes to family properties, is that room is easily nowadays one of the most important rooms in the house. Alright, so this is the actual accommodation itself properly. So we've got the lounge. It's all been decorated and maintained very well by the current owners. They've lived here for quite a while actually, and they've still got that nice fresh feel to the property that you can see it's had a lot of love, care and attention, and it does have a really nice feel to the property itself as well. So this is the lounge. That doorway there I will take you up shortly because that goes up to the first floor. But it's a really nice spacious lounge. You've got your bay window to the front. And again, one of the things that always strikes me when you come to properties in this particular location is just how peaceful and quiet it is. It is just nice to close your front door, walk in and just have your nice little bit of sanctuary and space and peace and quiet for yourself and your family. So as I say, it's got a decent amount of furniture in here, and the room itself it's not like it's been taken over by space being put through there or anything like that at all and running out of space. We do have the dining room, which is just here, which has got this lovely floor that we were just talking about, myself and the owners. They had it put in a number of years ago, but as I say, they do look after and maintain the property really, really well. So the flooring, it's almost like it's still new, really. Very good condition, very nicely presented itself as well. And then we've got the kitchen area, which we'll go through to here. I think there was a bit of terrible timing because I'm just in the middle of doing the property tour, and that's the front door that's going itself as well. But yeah, with the kitchen, it's a modern kitchen, as you can see. It's got tiling to all the splashback areas. That cupboard there, which is the big full height cupboard, is for the integrated fridge freezer, which is just there, obviously fridge at the top, freezer to the bottom. There is a radiator. There's your door obviously that goes out to the back balcony area. There's space and plumbing for a washing machine, also space and plumbing for a gas cooker itself as well, and then you have your sink overlooking the garden. And what I wanted to do on this video as well is just to sort of give you a highlight, take it nice and slow. So this is your view. So if you're anything like me in my house, I do end up getting lumbered with doing a lot of the washing up. So if you were doing the washing up and you've got that view there to have a look out on, it's not too bad at all. For me, I've got the back garden. It always reminds me that I need to cut the grass that a little bit more. But here it's actually a nice blue skies. You're overlooking everybody else that's there as well. And if I just angle the camera just a little bit this direction, if you excuse the reflection back of the glass, I will show you this outside properly. But yeah, if you angle it, you've got a nice bit of a patio there before you hit the stairs that sort of go down. So just come backwards a little bit from there again as well. I'll take you back into the dining room just to give you that feel, because I always feel it's important that when you have a property like this one, that you do sort of show it. It's a bit different to the standard because of its position. Obviously when you're in Mount Nod, you're always going to be on a hill. But here again as well is your back garden. As I say, there's the patio area, and these are slide-in doors that do go straight out into the back garden itself. So we're going to go and have a look around the upstairs. I'm going to pop the video onto pause so I can get up the stairs to be able to do that. I'll be back with you just shortly. Right, so we're just coming up the stairs now onto the landing, and it is one of those nice landings. It goes off in two directions as you come up from there, if you excuse me with the poor angle there. But as you can see, you've got your stairs that come up through the middle of the property, and then the landing does split off to the left and the right. This is your master bedroom, very nicely presented as well too. And one of the first things that will strike you about this room is that it's really bright. Obviously, you know, you might be sitting there saying, Rich, the lights are on. Yes, they are, but with it being in this direction itself as well, as you can see, even if the lights were on, it would still be a bright room. Nicely decorated as well too, so it gives it that nice warm feel. Obviously, decoration is very much a personal sort of feeling, but you could move into this one straight away and not really have to rush around in trying to get things sorted out or update or modernise anything. It's all pretty much been done. The other benefit with this room too is that you do have the sliding mirrored wardrobes. So just there. So obviously you've got some additional storage space. I'm going to take you back this way now. So I'm going to try and do the rooms in size order. This is the second bedroom. Again, decorated very, very nicely. If you were a family looking to move in, you've got enough space there for a younger child, a teenager. Again, you've got just here built-in wardrobe space. So again, that helps with regards to arranging the furniture in the room. And as you can see, they've easily got a single bed, a chest of drawers, and a bedside cabinet that's in here. And there's still plenty of room. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, you could probably squeeze a double bed in here again if you wanted to, and still have enough space to move around. This is the third bedroom. Again, another good sized room. With this one, there's no built-in wardrobe, but as you can clearly see, there's enough space for a wardrobe that goes into there. Bedside cabinet, bed, and then you've got this little recess that's actually a really good use of the space, because you can see there they've managed to fit some shelving in and put the TV in there again as well. So again, it's a bedroom that's got all of the furniture and equipment that you'd need in a bedroom, and it's still a decent size itself again as well. I'm going to show you an elevated view from here. Just from this angle, you can obviously see the balcony, and then the area that's just down below. You've got your lower patio. There is the garden shed that's there, and you can just see the garage just coming in off the back of that too. That there is St John Vianney Church. So again, as you can see, it's nice and peaceful and quiet. Nothing like having a church there at the back of your property. And again, those views are fantastic. If I move it across just this way, as you can see, you've got the playing fields for St John Vianney School itself as well, and just a really nice view out across the rest of with the area. So let's go back down the other end of the landing, show you the last bedroom, which is bedroom 4. Now they've used this at the moment. They've got grandchildren that do come to visit, so it's kind of like a spare room stroke office stroke gym at the moment. But you can use it for whatever purpose you would see fit for itself as well. But what I would want to point out is that this is the smallest room, but there's not many small rooms that would enable you to get a running machine, desk, and a cot into there. And I can walk into it again myself quite easily. I'm just walking into here now. Oh, managed to catch somebody out having a quick walk, getting his bit of exercise. That's the room again, coming from there. So let's go in and show you the bathroom. Just going to pop the door open. Flick a light on that too. So there we go. So with the bathroom, it has all been fully tiled. You've got tiled floor, tiled walls. It's got the bath with the shower over the top of it. And then as you go to this side here, sink, dual flush WC. There is the heated chrome towel rail itself as well too. There is your window that's there also. In fact, just pointing out quickly, that was my mistake. It's actually got, as you can see from there, it's got the mixer tap attachment that goes with the shower. Always got to make sure we get that right. And then we have airing cupboard. Obviously it is what it is. If I angle the camera up just this way, that's where your loft hatch itself is as well too. So we're going to go back downstairs. I'm going to get my shoes on and go and take you out to the garden, because it's worthwhile having a look at that just so you can see what's on offer. Okay, so this is the garden. This is the part that I've been waiting to show you. Just adjust my mask a little bit there outside so it makes it a bit easier to talk. Now I'm going to start from this side of the garden. Just because with this space here, this is your balcony area really, your pre-garden if you want to call it that. what it is useful to remember is that with these properties, as I say, because they are built up on the hill, you're always going to have this situation where there's a little bit of a drop down, and these properties have sort of solved that problem quite nicely with the layout and the way that it actually works. So obviously it's a detached house. There is the space that's down both areas that leads back round to the front of the property. And as we go down here, these are the steps that then go down to the actual main garden itself as well too. Before I finish the video, I will take an angle that does come back so you're looking at the house from the bottom of the garden. But if you have a look at the photographs that are also available, you'll see that we've taken some pictures of that also as well. So you do have, it's quite a decent amount of space here on this little patio area. Like I say little area, it's actually quite a big area, as you can see there. Basketball hoop will probably be staying as well too for anybody who's got the kids. But as you can see, you've got a nice slabbed area here with benches, really good for you to sit down in. And you've got the path that leads down. There's your storage shed, which will come back a little bit again from there. And that there is the back of your garage. So I'm just going to walk down the steps, trying to keep my eyes both on the camera and also the steps. Don't want to end up on You've Been Framed with a big slip and a fall everywhere. So you've got an additional patio section that's just here at the bottom of the garden, and there's the house itself just from this side there. So you can see the steps coming down. It is actually a very, very good sized garden really. Nicely maintained, nice and easy to maintain as well too, because you've just got the lawn section that's there. And then you have your gate just here, which goes out to the garage and the driveway section, which if I just angle the camera over, as you can see, there's the car, there's the garage also. So yeah, that's everything to do with this property. As I say, it's a 4-bedroom detached, garden at the back, driveway and parking to the back of it as well too, which you do access from Bishopton Close. And then walk obviously the way that I'm walking now if you wanted to come through, or you could have your own street parking at the front. The options are there. But this is that particular property. If there was anything further that you wanted to know, get any further details or information about it, please do give us a call, 02476 694 333. We'll be happy to help. Thank you.